The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Standing in, franchise Cordero, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, franchise.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
The right fielder, number 21.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jose Bautista.
Started that swing a bit too early. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Bautista goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Scooter Gennett is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Grounded back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. That's off to that one. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Hit hard to short, and he set down 1 away. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now at the plate, Abraham Almonte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. In now, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Fielder, Matt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager is up with it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in, number 35. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Lifted the other way out to left center. Falling for it, Cordero makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Russell Martin, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kenta Maeda. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Chris Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. Kemp is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So digging in.
Now for Cincinnati, shortstop Jose Iglesias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Tucker Barnhart is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box now, Garrett. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Number 35 is there to make the catch in the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Morrison. Did he scoop it? He did. A nice play by the converted outfielder, and they get the out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Abraham Almonte. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Morrison is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning is this side. Now at the plate, franchise Cordero. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. This is lifted out to left. Almonte is in pursuit. One away. Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's over. Yasiel Puig will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is on the ground over to first, and the Reds have their first hit of the game. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a looper to left. Almonte ranging forward, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Runners off for second. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 10.
Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, number 35. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cordero looking up, and it's gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Russell Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Puig. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Kike Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Kenta Maeda. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Morrison rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in now,
shortstop,
Jose Iglesias.
Jose
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to right field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And look out as that one ran in and got him. The pitcher. Garrett. Scott Schebler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 43, Scott Schebler.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
That's a ball.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan. That's the perfect pitch after you.
And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Ready for another shot now. Franchise Cordero. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Number 15 will be called on to pinch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Jose Peraza will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Just hung in there on that one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Yimi Garcia is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Bases are loaded here, one man out. 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
From the stretch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. 3-2 with the bases loaded. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Kevin Quackenbush will come on out.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Number 61 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Peraza has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Morrison is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Almonte going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
A high fastball is in there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Ready once again, Jose Iglesias. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. Cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Abraham Almonte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Peraza going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground to third. To his right, Suarez. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 35. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The 0-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. Morrison ranges to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Russell Martin now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-1 home to Martin. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tucker Barnhart.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Derek Dietrich.
And hitting for the Reds, number 22, Derek Dietrich. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now playing center field, number 61.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Almonte moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Jose Peraza. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit in the air to left. Almonte has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Hunter Green gets the call from the pen. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Max Muncy is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. And a good throw gets him one gone. Into the box now, number 60. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, number 61 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Line towards center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
That misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Martin gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Jeanette is retired, and there's one away. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Sierra gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. A late swing and a slider for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 in foul ground. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Logan Morrison bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Abraham Almonte. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Peraza sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Peraza is there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, number 35. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. From the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Chase Headley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Hops this one up. Turner will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Hunter Green. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
Now
at the plate, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pollock, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Green is digging for home. And the run is going to score from second as they've taken the lead here in the ninth. Digging in now, Yasiel Puig trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And you can forget about the double play now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Peraza is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 3.
Striding into the box, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Pedro Baez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Hard hit at third. Turner has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Stepping in, Russell Martin. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball.
Russell Martin.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Puig. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the
batter,
plate,
number
Max
13,
Muncy. He's 0 for
baseman,
1 thus far.
Max Muncy.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Standing in now, the pitcher, Pedro Baez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Andrew Coles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Andrew Cole.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a flare out toward right center. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And the Reds' attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this guy, Logan Morrison. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you...
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Fielder, Trey Mancini.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trey Mancini stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Hit to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mark Trumbo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Williams is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Nick Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Nick Williams.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And, oh, this one drops. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hahn gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and... Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tim Beckham. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Crawford is there to make the catch in the side. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
First offering on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Pedroia. No problem here. One away. Into the box. J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.P. Crawford becomes out number 2 this inning. Michael Franco stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hahn into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Caleb Joseph. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Caleb Joseph.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Williams sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So stepping in, Jesse Hahn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. And another foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kingery trying to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Blake Swihart.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Center fielder.
So striding in, Odubel Herrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ball's in pursuit. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Jason Groom. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
That misses. 1-2. Hahn has his target. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after the single his first time up. To short, hit hard. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0 towards second. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Ready now, Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Williams is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Scott Kingery is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with
the throw. Will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Hahn's ready. First pitch on its way. Andrew Benintendi will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Williams has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Caleb Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jesse Hahn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
J.P.
Hit on the ground out to short. Tatis moving to his right. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Third baseman,
Stepping up to the
7.
plate, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit back up the middle. So they do get their first hit, but their first run. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Trey Mancini comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, Fernando Tatis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Herrera on the run. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. Trumbo rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the. Here's the center fielder.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound.
Oh, way to get dirty. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Carlos Santana.
And hitting for the Phillies, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it's foul, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike and foul it off. Throw a strike and foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Nick Williams 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Scott Kingery will be next. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Scott Kingery.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up from the stretch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch. You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hahn sets. 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a waste pitch there. 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there. 1-2. A good idea.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Tommy Hunter is on to pitch from
now pitching for the Phillies.
Stepping into the box, 40. Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lined but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 36.
Ready for another chance? Caleb Joseph. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Cisco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Hahn. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Franchise Cordero will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Cordero.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Cisco rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, David Dahl. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Left fielder.
Chris Davis will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hunter is there for it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Elroy Foschel will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.P.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Tatis fields it cleanly. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Maikel Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Davis. And that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Williams moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Mike Moustakas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pereira going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in, Fernando Tatis. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch is popped up. Joseph is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Tim Beckham. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Herrera. Gone! Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Dustin Pedroia.
Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. So coming to the plate, Cisco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time.
Center fielder Odubel Herrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Tommy Hunter. And he's getting his first plate. Jared Hoying will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Hector Neris comes on to pitch now, hoping
number 50.
Stepping in, Elroy Boschel. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. David Dahl is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Kingery takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets hit with 2 outs as well. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1-2. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Rocket to third. Right at the third baseman. Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box. Scott Kingery, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit at third. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Striding in, Tommy Joseph. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11